Hi traders, how are you doing today? I'm going to be teaching you today how to use MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 5, how to use it, how to place trades, how to set up a demo account on MetaTrader 5, and also how to connect your MetaTrader 5 to your Exness so that you can take your trades from your MetaTrader. Alright, so you can go to Play Store and you download MetaTrader. You're going to notice that we have two versions of MetaTrader. We have MetaTrader 4, which is the older version of MetaTrader. You can see we have MetaTrader 4 here, and then we have MetaTrader 5. Yeah, so you can use any of them to trade, but we are using the more recent version. Most traders still use MetaTrader 4, but if you're a forex trader, I prefer using MetaTrader 5 for trading forex and stocks. So it's already installed on my phone. So this is how your environment looks like in MetaTrader 5. Now, so when you open MetaTrader 5, you click on this button at the top here. For me, I'll click on Manage Accounts since I already have accounts there. Now, this is how to create a demo account on MetaTrader. Now, if you want to create a demo account on MetaTrader 5, you click on this button, this plus button at the top right, the plus button, and then you can select Meta Quotes Limited. Just open a demo account. So when you click on it, you see that open a demo account. You click on open a demo account. You fill in your information. Fill in your name, your second name, fill in your phone, date of birth, your phone number, your email, and then server is MetaQuotes demo. Account type, make sure you select a Forex Edged USD. So make sure it's an USD account. Leverage 1 to 100 is okay. Use 1 to 100 leverage. And then deposit. So how much do you want to be in your demo account? Is it $10,000? Is it we have $3,000, we have $5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, you know, I think 1 million, 5 million accounts. So you can select any of these. So for me now, I'm going to select a $5,000 account, 5,000 USD account, and then you click on accept, and then you click on register. So you see that now. So this is my name, second name, account type, and deposit. I think something interrupted my network. That is why it's showing no connection. I think something interrupted my network. Let's try again. Something interrupted my network. MetaTrader 5, open a demo account, 5,000, accept, agreement, register. You see that now? So it gives me my login details for my demo account, login password, investor password. So I just click on done. It's logged in automatically. So you can see Makakoro MetaQuotes 5,000 USD account. You can see demo at the top right there. So all I just need to do is to click on the accounts, and it's logged in already. So I go to my charts, and then I can now trade. So if you go to trades, you're going to see your account balance. You see balance $5,000, equity 5,000, free margin 5,000. We have not taken any trade on this account. So I can come to my quotes. Quotes is where we can add our pairs. So if you click on plus, you can add your pairs. So if I want to add, for instance, if you come here now, you notice that gold is not on this. If you click on euro, you see we have euro USD here. If I click on euro USD, you will notice that we don't have gold there, we don't have silver, we don't have JBP, JPY, we don't have GBP, USD, etc. So all of them are here. You can find them in your quotes. If you click on quotes, you click on plus, you can now search. I want to search for XAU USD. You can see it there. You just click on plus to add it. Added. I want to search for GBP JPY. You see it here, I can add it. I want to search for US oil. I don't know if it's available here. Okay, it's not available here. Let's see, GBP odd, GBP Australian dollar. I can add it. So that's how to add pairs into your quote so that you can see it in your chart session. So if you go back to charts now, you can see gold, the XAU USD. So click on it, and then let's see how to take a trade. Now this box here, now before we see how to take a trade, let me just show you some basic features you have on the MT5, which is a Meta5 trader. For instance, you can see where you can find M1. You can use that to change from one time frame to another. So if I click on M1, it will show me the different time frames. I can change to the 5 minutes time frame, to the 15 minutes time frame, to the 30 minutes time frame, to the 1 hour time frame, to the 4 hours time frame, the daily time frame, the weekly time frame, and the monthly time frame. Another way you can change the time frame is by clicking on the screen. I think tapping the screen and holding it, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is still loading. Let me go back to 5 minutes. So you see, if I tap the screen once, it shows me this ring. You see we have M1, M5, M15, M30, H1, H4, D1, W1, MN. So all of those things represent time frames. So I can change to the 15 minutes time frame and then see what is going on. I can decide to mark a session on this. For instance, I can decide that I want to mark, let me see, let's say I want to draw a box around a session here. I can tap the screen. Okay, it's not responding. Okay, same because of this processing. Let me close it and open it again. MetaTrader 5. Okay, so click again. Now you can see these where you have circle, triangle, and rectangle. So those are shapes. You can click on it if you want to use any of those shapes. So you see a rectangle tool. I can now draw a rectangle here on the screen. You see that's my rectangle tool. There are still other tools there. There is a line. You can decide to draw a line from here to here, and then draw another line from here to here. So this is my trend line tool. So I'm doing my analysis with MT5 also. You see that. So I mean that the price is going to go up and then push down. So these are some of the features you have on. You have text. You can click here and the types if you want to put a text there. Text tool. See, you see this section to increase the view. You can click on the prices here and drag it up, or you drag down, up, down, or you can place your two hands on the screen and then reduce or increase, reduce or increase. So you can move it. If it's not moving like this, you click on this option here. If I say auto scale, you will see this free chart movement, because without free chart movement it will not allow me to move it up and down the way I want. So I'll select free chart movement, so you can see I can easily move my chart. So there's free chart movement now. Alright, so these are some features you have on the Meta5 trader. Okay, so how do you take a trade on Meta5 trader? There are two ways to take a trade on Meta5 trader. Now when you click on trade, then you click on plus at the top right. Then it's asking you market execution. What pair do you want to trade? If you look at the top left, you can see XAU USD. If it is not XAU USD you want to trade, you click on the sign at the top right. So once you click on that, it will show you other pairs. You can decide to switch to Euro USD, GBP USD, USD chef, as many pairs that you have already added from your quotes will display here. So I still want to trade XEUSD, so I've selected it. Market execution. What is my lot size? So I want my lot size to be 0.01. So I will tap on where you have 30.00. I will clean what we have there and say 0.01. That's my lot size. You can see SL, you can see TP. So I can put my SL, my TP as 4560. I can put my SL as 4700. Just an example. Now you see at the bottom you have buy, you have sell. So on this trade I'm going to sell. So I click on sell. So you see done. You see my trade running. So this trade is running already. I've just sold and it's running in loss already. It's moving towards profit, but it's currently in loss. Now, if I want to close this trade, all I need to do, I can swipe on this XE. If I click on this X, press and hold XEUSD, then I swipe. Okay, yes. I swipe to the left. I click on it, I swipe it to the left. You see something like this pop up, and then I click on this pencil sign. You see that now. So with that pencil sign, I can modify, I can edit my trade, I can adjust the TP, I can adjust the stop loss. So I can make changes. I can change this now. So I'm making changes to this trade even while the trade is running. So I can adjust this to 4770, right? And I can still leave this one at 4560. I'll say modify. So that's how we modify. So just in case you enter the trade and you notice you made a mistake, just drag it like this, click on the pencil. Now we have another thing there, the first sign there. We can use it to close our trade. At the bottom now you see close with loss. So this trade is in a loss of $2.something already. I can decide to close this trade in loss. Done. And the trade has closed. So you notice my balance now has reduced. I now have 4,997. All right, so that's how to enter a trade now in the MetaTrader. Now let's go back to, okay, let me show you how to set limits. For instance, on XAUUSD, let me move to the 1 minute time frame. I can decide that now price is going up at this point, but I can decide that, okay, if price comes down to 4685, I want to set a limit so that if price comes down to 4685, let the MT5 automatically enter into a buy position. So what I need to do is to set a limit. So I go back to trade, I click on plus. So you see, instead of I click on market execution, I change. You see we have buy limit, sell limits. Buy limit is where you want price to reach. If for instance in a bullish movement, you can say when price comes to this point, let it begin to buy automatically. So I can click on buy limit now and say when price comes to 4685, I want it to begin to buy. I set my TP as I set my SL as 4560 for instance, and then my TP as 4900, and then I place the trade. Buy limit has been set. So you see now the trade is not running yet. So you see what I set. So if price comes to this point where you have this buy limit, if price comes to that point, the trade will automatically trigger. Well, you see the price is still going up now, but let's watch and see if price will come and trigger it. So if price falls down, drops down to this point, this trade will automatically open. All right, so let's go back to trade. You can also set a sell let Let's see where price is going to currently. Let's say if price come to 4691.90, let the market begin to sell 4691.90. So let's say trade, we set a sell limit 4691.90, sell to 4560, then set your SL as 4700 or 4790, just as an example. So placed. So if price moves, you see the sell limit at the top now. If price moves to touch that sell limit, a sell position will automatically trigger. So the market, it automatically starts selling. So we have set a buy limit, we have set a sell limit. Let's see which of them will trigger. And let's watch and see which of them will trigger first. Okay, but while we are waiting for it to trigger, let's be learning some other things. We'll click on trade, click on this. We also have what we call buy stop. Buy stop. What does buy stop do? Now you notice that in setting limits, I can set a sell limit at the top. I can set because market is bullish, but I say price come to this point, begin to sell, so you use sell limits. Now market is I put a buy limit at the bottom. Now if I want to use a sell stop, how does sell stop work? How does sell stop work? Now if I want to put a sell stop, now sell limit is put above, a sell limit is put above, sell stop is put below. So I want, if price comes to this point, let a sell position be open below, not above now. So if I'm setting a sell limit, is above. If I'm setting a sell stop, is what? Below. So let's say I want, if price comes to 4686.05, let it, so that means the market is selling already, but I want to join the sell, not from the top but from the bottom. So if price comes to 4686.05, let a sell position be open. So I go to trade, market execution, sell stop 4686.05. Let me place it out without setting SL and TP. I'll just place this trade. Let's see if you are correct. So you can see a sell stop there. Now I can edit the sell stop from here by simply clicking on the sell stop. If I click on the sell stop like this, you see SL, you see TP. So if I click on SL to show me something like this, where do you want the sell to stop? I can adjust it to this point, and then where do I want to take profit? I click on TP. I want to take profit at this point and I modify it. So I automatically set my SL and TP. So you can see SL here, you can see TP here. The same thing applies to this sell limit. If I click on sell limit, you see SL and TP. You can adjust them and so on and so forth. So let's see which of them will trigger first. Let's adjust this sell limit to this point and see what happens. Modify. So let's see if it will get triggered immediately. So let's watch and see. Okay, it has not touched it. It tried to, but it didn't touch it. I think this will trigger it now. Okay, so let's move it down a bit. I want it to be triggered immediately. So that we'll see. So I think price is running from the limit now. All right. Sell limits. Yeah, but almost triggered. Almost. It's a nearly cannot kill a bird. Once the price touches it properly, it will trigger automatically. Okay, let's put a sell stop. Let's adjust the sell stop here. I want something to trigger. Let's adjust the buy limit here. So let's see which of them will trigger quickly. All right. Okay, sell stop has been triggered, so you see it now. So as long as it continues selling, I'm in profit. Buy limit is about to be triggered. If it reverses now, I'm in loss. You see that now? I'm in loss minus. Okay, so if this market keeps dumping, our sell stop will be in profit. You say, boys, okay, that's right. So you see now, we're in profit, guys. But let's be in good profit, and then I'll show you how to set break even. Now on this sell stop, what we mean by break even, if you're already in profit and let's say you are $10 in profit or $5 in profit, and you want to trade risk-free. So what that means is that you want to secure at least $2 or $3 or $4 of your profits, so that in case the market reverses, you will not go home empty-handed. All you need to do is to click on the position. For instance, this sell 0.01, I click on it. You can see my stop loss. So once I'm in profit now, you see that. Let's see if you can move further in profit. Once I'm in profit, I will drag my SL to the profit area. You see that now, to the profit area, and then I modify. You see that now. So I'm running this trade risk-free. If price were to reverse back to where I adjusted my stop loss to, that's what we call break even. So you see that the trade has closed automatically. Now let's go to history and see. So you can see that the trade closed in 0.47 profit. That's break even. So that's what we call break even. Break even means adjust your stop loss from the loss to inside of your profit. So you already have $10 profit, and then you secured $6 profit. What you just did is you broke even. So you didn't lose, you didn't gain as much as you expected, but you gained something in that trade. So that's what we mean by break even. So you see our buy limit has been triggered. It's in loss now because it's going the opposite direction. You see, but once it begins to go up now, you see now, so our buy limit is working. If you come to trade, you see that buy limit is running in profit. Okay, so let's see if you want to break even on this buy limit. So click on buy limit, click on the position buy, and then we'll see SL and TP. Now SL is not here because the SL I used was very wide, so we have to reduce this to be able to go and find our SL. You see our SL down here, so I'll adjust my SL, I'll adjust my TP so that I can be able to see it clearly now and modify. Okay, so let's wait for it. Okay, let's see if it will go into profit, and we'll set break even again. Let's see. So it's in loss. A huge loss already. Okay, so if I click on this is my SL. Let's assume it's too wide and I want to reduce it, so I reduce my SL. You see that now. So that's just how you break even. Break even is that we're moving it above the entry position into the profit area. So but now the trade is in loss, so let me adjust my stop loss to this point so that I'll not lose too much on this trade. I'm just giving you examples. So modify. So you see that now we've adjusted our stop loss. We can also adjust our take profit. If you want to, this is a take profit, you can adjust, you can reduce it, or you can increase it. Because any change you make, you have to click on modify for it to be affected. Now this price is approaching our stop loss, but let's see what is going to happen. While we do that, I want to show you there's another way we can open a buy and sell position. You can see the top here, you can see buy and sell blinking at the top, sell on the left, buy on the right. If I want to buy, I can just click on buy and it will buy automatically. But you see, without SL and TP. So for instance, let's assume that I want to buy. Let me change this lot size. Let's say 0.20 for instance. Don't try this at home. And then I click on buy, accept. That's because it's the first time. I think the position has not opened yet, so I click on buy. So you see that. So you can even open multiple positions. See that, buy, multiple positions. You see that. So I just open multiple positions, but notice that these trades are running now without SL and TP. So you have to put in your SL and TP manually. So if I click, you see all the positions running in profit. I can decide to close all the positions now by clicking on this dot, positions, 3 dots here, and then I say close all positions. Let's see if they will all come back into profit, then I'll close the positions. But it's looking like it's heading to the, you see that now, we're in massive loss already. This is about almost $100 loss. All right, okay, so if I click on these 3 dots now and I say close all positions, I can decide to close profitable position. Now there's no profitable position. You see how we're in huge loss already. The trade, look at it here at the top here, you can see it's a minus we're in huge loss, minus $80 already. And click on this point now, and I say close all positions. So all positions have been closed. Let me open one more position. Let me open one cell. So you see that now. So this cell that has been opened, no SL, no TP. So I click on it now, sell, click on the position there, I click on SL. You see it now, I adjust my SL to where I want it to be. I click on TP, I adjust my TP to where I want it to be, and I click on modify. So that's how you set your SL. So this trade is heading in profit now, but it's just moving around that point. So I cannot show you break even. If you can push down, then I'll show you. Break even is simply tapping on your Excel and moving it to this area, and to show you modify. You see, modify is not enabled now because it's in loss, not in profit. All right, so that's that. This is how to take trades on your MT5, how to open a demo account. Now the next thing is, how do I connect my MT5 to my how do I connect my MT5 to my how do I connect my Exness to my MetaTrader 5. So now I'm going to open Exness. Already have an account on Exness. Sign in. Signed in on Exness. There's no money in this account, so but that's not the idea. So you click on this. Click on these three dots here, accounts, three dots. Okay, is it that option? Okay, I think it's setting. Let's see. Start this setting here. So you can see login. So you copy your login. You can click on the icon close to it, login. So you see copied. So it has copied my login. What is my server? Server is Exness MT5 Real 9. Check yours because it can vary. Mine is server Exness MT5 Real 9. So I come to my MetaTrader 5. I click on this option here, manage account. I want to add a new account. I click on Exness, or you search here and say Exness. So it's going to display several Exness options, but the one you are going to use is Exness Technologies Limited. So Exness Technologies Limited. My server, click on it. If yours is different, you select it from here. My own server is Exness MT5 Real 9. Then I just paste my login and then enter your password. Enter your password. Once you 92 autofill. What's that autofill for me? Okay, autofill. Login. So you see that's my Exness account now. So my Exness account is live. If you go to trade, you see zero. There's no money in that account. So that's that. Click on this point. Open my XAUSD. Auto scale. Then set it back to free chart movement. So this is that. So I want to go back to my demo account, manage account, come back to Nakaporo, sign in again to back to my demo account. Come to trades. That trade is still running in loss. XAUUSD. So that's the trade. You see it now. So let's set break even on this trade. I click on it. See where our SL is, very far. So I click on it. There's my SL. Let's bring it closer. Let's bring our TP closer. Modify. So we're in profit already. Click on it. I bring my SL into the profit area. Bring my SL into the profit area. You see that SL plus 0.25. So I'm saying in case this trade reverse, modify. So you see now this trade is running without risk. I mean good profit, but if it reverses back to that point, it will take that little profit and the trade will close. So let's see what happens on this trade. I can also adjust my TP like I've shown you. I can adjust my TP to this point. So that's it. So this is how to set, this is how to take trades. So you see, immediately it reversed, it took the profit. So trade history. So you see that now. XAUSD 0.01, 0.24. So that's it. This is a demo account. So take note. You can enter your lot size here, 0.02 sell. But take note, there's no TP and SL. So I have to click on it, set SL, set TP, modify. So that's it. The trade is running now. Or I can try to come to trades, click on this plus sign at the top right, and then choose my market execution. If you are entering the trade instantly, let it be market execution. If it's a sell limit or buy limit or sell stop loss, then you can select from there. So if you're entering the trade instantly, it's market execution. Put your TP here, put your SL here, and then you buy or you sell. You can change the pair. This is XAUUSD. You can change from here. Take note of that. You can change to GBP USD. You put your lot size 0.01. Put your SL, put your TP. You buy or sell. So this is how to take trades. So you see this trade is running in profit now. I can set my break even. I click on this, I move it to the profit area, I modify. So I've set my break even on this trade. So it's running risk free. So if it hits my TP, it will automatically take the profit. If it reverses, the trade will take the little profit that we have gotten already. So this is how to use your MetaTrader. Like you can see, it's not difficult. You tap the screen to change to 5 minutes time frame. You tap the screen, you can change to 15 minutes time frame. You tap the screen, you can go to 30 minutes time frame, and all of that. You see that the trade has closed automatically because we set break even. So you see break even 0.68 in profit because we didn't want to take a loss on that trade. So this is how to use your MetaTrader, and this is how to connect it also to your Exness. Thank you guys.